Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Mohammad Haspia Akter, Assistant Teacher, Bibirbajar High School, Bibirbajar Adersho Sadar Kumilla. My dear students of class 7, welcome to my class. Dear students, I hope you are hale and hearty by the grace of Almighty Allah. We know for the pandemic situation of COVID-19, you are absent for your class for a long time. That's why I am here to meet you, or you may say to conduct your class. Today we will learn from English second paper unit 9, and our today's topic is punctuation. So let's enjoy our class. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to use punctuation marks correctly in the sentences and in the passages. So, before using punctuation marks, you have to know what is punctuation. Punctuation is the art of dividing sentences by points and stops to make the meaning clear. It means if you want to express your meaning clearly, you have to use some signs, and these are called punctuation marks. Without using punctuation marks, you cannot clear your thoughts or feelings clearly to the listeners. For example, may I come in? You see, here is a comma, sir, then question marks, yes, comma, come in, comma, full stop, wow, note of exclamatory, you have done well. Here we use full stop. What about Nila, Mita and Rakib? After Nila we use comma. We used comma, and at the end of the sentence we use note of interrogation. If we do not use this sign, we cannot explain the meaning of the passage clearly. That's why you have to use punctuation marks in the passage or in the sentence. So the main punctuation marks are full stop, comma, colon, semicolon, note of interrogation, note of exclamatory, inverted comma, apostrophe, hyphen, dash, and brackets, etc. Now the uses of punctuation. You see, there is a picture and this is a car. Can you guess which sign will be used in this sentence? This is full stop. And where do you use full stop? We use full stop at the end of the sentences. At the end of the sentences there will be full stop. Or after a short form of a word we use full stop, such as BA. Here B dot A dot, or you may say full stop, MA, doctor, DR dot, or full stop. The DR is a short form of doctor. So understand, where do we use full stop? At the end of the sentence or after a short form of a word. Now, wow, it's a beautiful picture. Here are some vegetables and they are capsicum, cucumber, tomato, onion, chili and mint. Can you guess what should we mistake? What is the mistake of this sentence, or what is the wrong of this sentence? We do not use any sign or any punctuation marks for this sentence. So let's see the correct sentences. Comma. We must use comma for this word. And where do we use comma? If there are more than two same parts of speech, there will be comma after each but last two. It means if we use same parts of it in a sentence, then for every word you have to use comma, and for last two you have to use conjunction, and, but, or something like that. So clear, guys? What is the name of the flower? There is a flower and we said what is the name of the flower. It is an interrogative sentence, and after interrogative sentence we must use the note of interrogation. It means after the interrogative sentence there will be a question mark. When we want to ask something, then we must use the note of interrogation. Wow, the bird is very beautiful. After the interjection words such as hooray, alas, wow, etc., there will be exclamatory mark. Wow, it's an interjection words. By these words we can express our feelings. That's why we have to use the note of exclamatory. How beautiful the garden is. It's an exclamatory sentence, and after the exclamatory sentence we use exclamatory marks or the note of exclamatory. Now see, the teacher said to the students, you may pass in the exam. The teacher said to the students, you may pass in the examination. You may pass in the examination is a direct speech, and for the direct speech we have to use inverted comma, because when we quote something from anywhere or anyone, and we have to use inverted comma. And see, this is inverted comma. Direct speech will be in inverted comma. Now I hope you understand the topics, and you can use punctuation marks. So now let's try to match the punctuation marks with the sentences. At first, number 1, where are you going? Where are you going? It is a interrogative sentence, so we have to use the note of interrogation. Number 2, hooray, we have won the match. Hooray is the interjection words, and through these words we express our feelings or joy of through these words we express our feelings, our happiness. That's why we have to use the note of exclamatory. Hooray, we have won the game. Number 3, I love my mother very much. This is assertive sentence, and after assertive sentence you have to use full stop. At the end of the sentences you have to use full stop. Number 4, I usually take bread, jelly, banana and apples as my breakfast. I usually take bread, jelly, banana. These words are same parts of speech. These are noun. So for this word you have to use comma. For every word you have to use comma. Bread, jelly, banana and apple as my breakfast. Number 5, my sister says I like sunrise. My sister says, it means my sister quote. So this is a direct speech, and for a direct speech we have to use inverted comma. So I hope you understand the topics clearly. So see you soon. I will meet you in my next class. Goodbye. Tata. Take care.